case of mistaken identity. Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a man named Jack. Jack was an ordinary person, living a simple life. He worked in an office during the day and enjoyed spending time with his friends and family in the evenings. One sunny morning, Jack woke up and went about his usual routine. He had his breakfast, kissed his wife goodbye, and headed out to catch the bus to work. Little did he know that this day would be different from any other. As Jack was waiting at the bus stop, he noticed a commotion down the street. Police cars were parked outside a nearby bank, and officers were talking to witnesses. Curious, Jack edged closer to see what was happening. Suddenly, a police officer approached him and said, "You, stop right there!" Jack froze in surprise, unsure of what was going on. The officer continued, "You match the description of a wanted criminal. You're under arrest." Jack's heart raced as he tried to explain that there must be some mistake. But the officer wouldn't listen and escorted him to the police car. At the station, Jack was questioned by the detectives. They showed him a blurry photo of the suspect who bore a vague resemblance to him. Jack realized that he had been mistaken for someone else. Despite Jack's protests, the detectives were convinced of his guilt. They locked him in a cell, leaving him feeling hopeless and confused. Meanwhile, Jack's wife and friends were frantic with worry. They couldn't believe that Jack could be involved in any criminal activity. Determined to clear his name, they set out to gather evidence and find the real culprit. After hours of searching and talking to witnesses, they stumbled upon a clue that led them to the true identity of the criminal. It turned out that he was a notorious thief who had been terrorizing the city for months. With the evidence in hand, Jack's loved ones rushed to the police station to present their findings. The detectives were skeptical at first, but as they examined the evidence, they realized their mistake. Apologizing profusely, they released Jack from custody and arrested the real criminal. Jack was overjoyed to be free again and grateful to his friends and family for their unwavering support. From that day on, Jack's life returned to normal, but he never forgot the harrowing experience of being mistaken for someone else. He learned to appreciate the simple moments and the importance of standing by those you love, no matter what challenges may arise. And so, with a renewed sense of gratitude and resilience, Jack continued his journey through life, knowing that he could overcome any obstacle that came his way. The end.